And now you know. Right, we've got our first guest. This is Simon Taylor. He's doing a show called One Man Island something. What is it?
One Debate.
One Man Debate.
Thanks, I thought I'd let you guys do it.
Thanks, man. You should know. You should have jumped in.
Yeah.
How are things?
Things are good. I like being in Adelaide. Adelaide's like Melbourne's my wife, but Adelaide's my mistress. So I enjoy this time that I spend here.
You've come in 3 years?
Yeah, you've done your research.
Wow. No, good guess.
That's just a good guess. 3 years? Yeah. This is my third year.
And how are you finding it over the 3 years? Are you this way or that way or that way or that way or that way? That's all of them.
I know, I think we're all just transforming continually and there is no graph. We're just human beings, life is transient and
so
we
it's
just
not going
move
well?
from one thing to another. No. No, it's fine. I mean, I love being here and I guess I get tired in the first week. So I'm in tired mode. So there's different phases, like there's like the 12 phases of a Fringe. I don't know any of them other than tired. So I'm just, I'm in that at the moment, but once you sort of, get through the first few nights and you get settled, then you just love it. And I've been seeing shows and I love it.
Yeah,
Are
nice.
you a party animal whilst you're...
I'm not work. I go home because I've got to write for TV overseas, so I'm on like different
I'd
times.
love to be able to say that.
Yeah, but you got like, so after my show, I go home and I start writing because American news starts coming late at night. So I write late into the night. So while everyone's having fun and drinking and having sex with each other,
yeah, that's what
I'm
we all
reading
do.
about what Kim Kardashian's doing and writing gags about that.
Oh shit, that's hard.
So who's winning now?
Me.
Probably the guy who's running.
Probably the guy who's having
Leno.
fun and enjoying
just
Fringe
having
Club.
sex.
So this is a great story. Tell us why you write for Leno.
Well, what happened was
Speaking about big balls, like we were.
Big chin.
No. Okay.
What are you talking
Fine.
about?
Like I think you have big balls.
Why?
Well, tell the story.
Okay.
It'll explain itself.
Do you know the story yet?
Yes.
How do you know the story? Who told you?
I think you
I
did.
told him.
No. Anyway. I don't know it.
Yeah.
Tell it.
I was
All right,
just
here we
thinking
go.
How frustrating that must be for everyone. who
Because
doesn't
okay, I'll
understand.
tell you why. Because for 3 months I didn't tell anyone. I didn't tell other comics because I was really worried about like people resenting me because it was just.
Oh, we do. That's
yeah,
fine.
no, that's fine. Great. But now I'm over people resenting me, so that's fine. During festivals you get to meet international people, and so a few festivals ago, I think it was in Melbourne Comedy Festival, I met a guy named James Galea who lives in LA, wanted me to write some stuff for him. So he flew me over to LA to write some musical stuff, some lyrics for him. And there I had a gig I did like, I don't know, an 8-minute set or something, and a producer from The Tonight Show came up to me afterwards and said, hey, why don't you come and see The Tonight Show? I really like your stuff. And I'm like, oh,
That's great.
Okay, free ticket, woo! I get there, I watch the show, I love it, and I start to walk out and someone ushers me backstage. They go, no, you're coming through this way. You're going to meet Jay. I'm like, cool, it doesn't get better than this. So in the 2 seconds I had to think of something to say to him, I thought, I'm not going to be lame like, oh, hey, I'm from Australia. Oh, great, nice to meet you. Do you like the show? Yeah, because I just saw everyone else doing that. So I thought, I'll be a smart ass. And I said, hey, Jay Leno, I'm going to write for you one day. Ha, 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 ha. And he's like, oh, okay, yeah, sure, send your jokes in. I'm like, what? He goes, yeah, I was speaking to the guys, yeah, send your jokes in. I'm like, oh. Okay. So I went home and I wrote a couple of pages of jokes, sent them in. The next day I had a contract.
That's amazing.
It's unbelievable and it's surreal.
Yeah.
And I still don't believe it.
How long have you been doing it for?
Nearly a year.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
And how many of what I guess you write a couple pages a day? How many get through?
Well, I write about 200 to 250 jokes a week.
Wow.
And about 5 of those get lost. But that's basically the normal ratio. Like if you learn to not care about jokes so much, when you might write 4 different punchlines to one setup. Just to get the ideas out. So I might write a page and I just go, there's no joke, there's no jokes here, but at least I'm getting things out. Because if you sit there waiting for a good joke and you keep cock blocking yourself, basically going, oh no, that's not really that fun, that's not fun, then you never get the information out.
Were you a writer before that, or were you like I'm a writer, or were you more like a performer and you just?
I've always been like a writer for other people in a certain sense, because I did like spoken word poetry throughout uni, and I wrote for people got me to write for them that way, got me to write songs for them, because I'm not much of a singer, so I'd write songs and people go, oh well, maybe you could write lyrics for me. So I was doing that, and then I was writing sometimes stand up for other people and things like that. So I don't know if that means people think I'm a good rider and perhaps not a performer, but I don't care. Do them both.
Yeah.
I've seen you
Enjoy
perform.
them
I
both.
think you're great.
Thanks, Georgia. You're the best.
Yeah.
You're a really good nurse, aren't you? Just make people
Yeah.
feel good.
I do.
So, tell us about your show this year and what it's all about.
Well,
you
it's-
have a sexy poster.
Thanks. Well, it was
Did you
meant to be.
Photoshop abs
Got it
in
in
yourself?
my
or
Yeah,
is
yeah,
that-
exactly.
You've got it in your eyes.
There it is. That's
That's
where I
supposed
want
to
it. Right under Geordie's bum cheeks. That's what I was hoping.
Look at
No,
that.
this was like an ironic poster. It's just like, I'm going to do like a Calvin
Ironic,
Klein.
except
But
you've got
listen,
abs.
listen!
Back under my arm.
It was like, it was totally, I was like, oh, it's going to be a joke. It'll be like a Calvin Klein spoof. But when they came out, I'm like, yeah, but it kind of looks good. So I'll be like, so it's just like ironic though. But if it wasn't, it looks good, right?
Yeah, it looks
But it's a
great.
joke. It's a joke. But if it wasn't a joke, so it's kind of me
It was
just
a joke
like,
I had to work at a gym for 6 years.
yeah, exactly. No, but I don't. That's the thing. 'Cause
Ah.
this is where I'm at now. I'm trying to work out what it means to be a man. Like boys hit puberty as young as 10 years old now, right? And many
Oh,
don't leave
shit.
home until their late 20s. Exactly. So we stop being boys sooner and we become men later. We end up being jerks a lot longer. So
Yeah.
I'm in the jerky phase still. I don't know what it
How
means
old
to
are
be a
you?
nice man. I'm 25. Quarter life crisis
Yeah.
right now. I don't know what it means to be a guy. I don't have a girlfriend. Never had a girlfriend. And I don't know what it means to be like responsible and all that sort of thing. I'm boring though. Like I don't go out and party and take drugs. So I'm not even cool young guy. I'm just
Whereas if you
boring.
did those things, you might get a girlfriend.
Maybe I need to go have some fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
So
is that
my
what-
show's about trying to find. It's basically trying to like work out what makes me a man, and usually I think it's my ability to attract the opposite sex.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And how's that going for you? Anything? Adelaide girls?
Well, apparently the ratio of girls in Adelaide. This is working out. This is a great interview.
Should I go? I can
The
go.
girls in
Sorry.
Adelaide apparently 3 to 1. That's the ratio, and I don't know if that's true, but I hope it's true.
Is that a fact? Anyone?
And I don't know.
No.
I'm single. Call me. My number is 0421 787 110.
Okay.
There it is. It's out there. God, it's out there. Come on, I'm putting myself out there, guys.
All right.
All right.
Are you choosy? What are you looking for in a girl?
Someone who is willing. How about that?
Just need you to be enthusiastic. That's
Yeah,
it.
enthusiastic.
Cool. Well, we're going to play a game and see how good you are at knowing things. Your game is the category quiz. Here's the intro.
That was fun.
It's not great or bad. It's just an intro. I've just been told not to talk over it. So
Sure.
I think that
Things
creates
are
more
happening.
tension here because
Right.
everyone's like, oh, is it going to do something?
gonna
But
do
doesn't.
something.
Okay, so it's basically puns.
Got it.
So each of the answers to these questions is also a type of meat. Some
Oh,
sort of
okay.
meat.
So
that's
type
the
of meat.
theme. that's
I'm a
gonna run through it.
vegetarian, so let's see if this works
Oh,
out.
man.
I refuse to do this game. No.
Yeah.
Okay, if
Yeah.
you're struggling, feel free to jump in.
All right.
Oh, yeah,
Alright.
please. All right,
Okay,
Georgie, help me
actually,
out.
no, let's make it a free for all.
Yeah.
Oh,
let's do
why?
that.
No, I don't want to compete with her.
Yes, you do.
She looks smarter than me.
She looks like she knows meat more than you,
I
right?
do know meat.
Okay, first question. How do you kill a vampire?
Steak.
Okay, good.
With a steak. With a steak.
What are big sideburns called?
Chops.
Specifically?
Mutton chop.
Okay. A word for argument and also fart.
Beef.
Oh, wow, you're great at this. Right. Bert Newton's wife.
Patty.
There's no way you're done.
Patty.
Fine, right.
Patty
I
Newton.
would.
The opposite of nice.
Nasty.
The opposite of nice.
Yeah.
Not nice.
Kind of, that's, okay, right. Oh, he's a nice person. Oh, he's a
Wank.
awful. Oh, fuck.
Awful
right.
person. I don't feel bad about not getting
No,
that
I
one.
God damn. Right, what do zombies want?
Brains.
Okay, good. Where do hotel workers live?
Where do hotel workers
Hotel
live?
workers.
In their quarters. Going through.
Who's the guy that grabs your bags at a hotel?
Frank. A legend. Yeah, exactly.
Porters.
Yes?
Porterhouse.
Porterhouse. There you
The
go.
porterhouse. Oh,
Okay.
nice one.
What's it called when you act in a stereotypical homosexual manner?
Mince.
Yes, good.
Mince.
What do you do if your glass is half empty, or empty at all?
Fill it.
Okay, good. And what does Mr. T call his erection?
What if this is tea colored directly?
What was it?
What was it?
T-bone.
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 All right.
Right,
That's
nice.
10. I have no idea who won that.
T-boner.
Oh, good one. That
Yeah,
would be.
there you go.
Oh, you've just ruined meat for me. Right.
Ah.
Plug your show.
My show's really good. Come to it. Thanks.
And when and where?
Okay, 7:30 at the. My show is 7:30 at the Deluxe at the Garden. It's on every night. I'm on for the full festival.
Oh man!
Absolutely. Yeah.
Sweet. So if we interviewed you later, you'd be like.
No, I get energized by shows. So
sweet.
I enjoy doing it. My happiest times are when I'm on stage. So anything that gets me on stage more, I'm happy.
Sweet. Please thank Simon Taylor.
Yeah. Thanks.
See you very soon.
Thanks, guys.